Alright, so what's up, guys? Joe here. Right now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a review of my my hunting pack. It's right there. As you can see, I have a jacket around it, so that's not the real pack, but you can see here I've had this pack for about, I don't know, about 4 months now or so, something like that, you know. And I've used it on a javelina hunt and a deer backpacking in archery deer hunt. So in December, late season, didn't get a chance to kill nothing, but you know, it was worth it. So but this is the Redhead expedition pack. I always save your cards that come with the pack. You can kind of shows you how to disassemble it, stuff like that. It also helps out with warranty issues, so it shows that you actually own the pack and have, you know, that they trust you, basically. So I picked this up from Bass Pro Shop about five months ago. Like I said, I got a really good deal on it. It was originally $150. They didn't have any of the Tenzing, the TZ, the CF13, the carbon fiber one, because I've been looking into that too, and now I have it. I might do a review of it, but they didn't have it in stock then, so I just said I'll buy something to use for the deer hunt, for the firearms deer hunt that I had, the archery hunt, you know, because I didn't kill anything this year, so shot at stuff, but you know, didn't luck out. That's hunting for you. So what I'm going to show you guys today is pretty much how to assemble the pack there. Not really assemble it, but kind of show how to get stuff in and out of it, things that you can do with it. I have hunting gear and then a pillow on top, just so it sits, you know, good and high. And you have a red sleeping bag right there. I'm going to roll that up and show you how to get it in there without having to take everything out of the main compartment and the top of it. This pack has been tested to, I believe, a few hundred pounds of meat hauling out, so that's good. That's pretty much all I need is, you know, I'm not going to be carrying out 200 pounds. Most I've ever carried out was a deer I shot 2 years ago, I think it was, and I hauled, I think it was 110 pounds on my back. So it's nothing like insane, like, you know, that wasn't insane, but this thing can hold some weight, let me tell you. So let's go ahead and get to it. First thing I'll tell you is there's a way to, well, actually change that up, my bad. So what I'm going to do here is I'll go ahead and I'll show you kind of what I have in here. I'm not going to take everything out of the main compartment. So I got a headlamp, some garbage bags. These are good for when you're hunting and you put your meat in the game bags. If you have to pack the animal out. Hold on, computer's going frozen. These are good though, like I was saying. When you're packing something out in the game bags, you put these inside the pack so your pack doesn't get bloody. That's it for that pack. Pocket. Oh, actually no, that's a different thing. I got my Gerber multi-tool right here. Very, very nice multi-tool. Everything locks into place when you take it all out. All that. My Havalon Pronta, my backup blades for my Havalon knife. There it is right there, Havalon Pronta Edge. Very nice knife, very sharp. I have had a chance to use that. Not on my animal, but I helped quarter out it's a little bit stronger knife for doing, like, for elk and stuff, for like deboning the meat, so I don't break as many blades. It's a Sheffield, just a cheap little $30 knife. It's bulky compared to that one though. Some rope in case you want to drag an animal. Like, the only thing I would really drag is probably having it. I got a saw if I ever needed it. I mean, I have a saw on my other thing. Extra strap, magnifying glass, These are my maps, my magnifying glass right here, and my compass is in there as well. All the maps, all the regulations, some field notes and stuff like that are in here. Keep that in this front pouch right there. So, and then there's another pocket right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Yeah. Right here. I keep just some cut off gloves, you know, I use those for when I shoot long range, so, or if I'm stalking and it's real rough country to walk in. So, this is called called a rattle bag. They're in the rut, mule deer, whitetail, whatever you want to use. Mule deer don't really come with it. I have a box cutter in there in case we need any like work done at camp or stuff like that, you know. You can always use it to cut ropes so you don't dull your other knives. And this pack, I believe it said it came with 8. I don't know how many that is, but those are just a bunch of extra tension straps. Because the main compartment of the pack can be removed and put back on, and then you can just strap the meat straight to the pack, which is another way of the pack not getting bloody by not even having it on there. Okay, moving to the side here. Right here, just a pocket right here. You can fit a spotting scope right there, right in there. Works out pretty good. You're on the tripod. I'll show you how to put the tripod on the other side. Right here though, in this pocket, there's another pocket right here. It holds a 2-liter water bladder. Oh, my bad. Sorry. The other side holds the bike or the spotting scope. This side holds the tripod right here in this big pocket right there. You can even fit a rifle in there if you really wanted to. But it comes with a 2-liter water bladder. Let's see. Go to the other side. Right here is the part where I was talking about spotting scope. It's the same size on the other side, but I like putting the tripod on that spotting scope on this side. There's the lid. Lift it up. So that comes up. Another buckle strap there. This can be removed, but that's actually more of a hassle of removing this than the bigger part of the pack, so you have to unzip something. But this is the main compartment. Just 2 drawstring, or a single drawstring. And it's big. It runs all the way, to, damn computer. It runs all the way down. I'll lift up the pack here. It runs all the way down to right here, where my hand is. And then you can expand it because there's another zipper. Let me get the camera kind of angled down there a little bit, right there. You can see there's Steelers. That's a big rain jacket, snow jacket. That thing's warm. Go Steelers. I got a tarp thing for my tent, my single man tent. When we backpack in, we all stay in separate tents. That air pillow, back pillow thing. Use that a lot of times when I'm glassing in the desert for javelina or deer. But like I was saying though, right here, this thing opens up into the main compartment, and that'll let you expand a little bit. This is just a big open compartment there. And then on the sides of that are 2 nice compartments. There's little buckles there, so you can attach this right here, which I will show you. Is the rifle boot right there. So you put the butt of a rifle, and I'll demonstrate. This is a right here. This is my hunting rifle. And I'll show you how to. I'll attach the bow. I'm not gonna attach the rifle. That takes too long. It's a Remington 700 ADL and a 300 Ultramag, shooting 165 grain Remington copper solid bullets. 165 grain, so it doesn't kick like a mule, but pretty big bullet. You can see. Yeah. Butler Creek. Go with them. Butler Creek scope caps. And rear scope cap. I will be getting. I know you guys are probably not gonna believe this because how expensive this scope is, but I'm gonna get the Vortex. I totally just forgot what it's called. It's $950 though. It's a Vortex. It's got the turrets, windage and elevation turrets. I've already learned how to use them. But yeah, that's really nice. But this is a Caldwell bipod. It is a or 13 to 23 inches, so you can sit down while shooting this bipod. But nonetheless, that's a nice rifle there. But you put that in with the boot. You put the butt of it into the boot there, and then you strap it with these straps along the side, and this cross strap, which is right here. It's a cross strap, and then there's a carry handle within the cross strap, and it just clamps on like that, like so. You know, it's really nice. Also, I'll show you right here, like I was going to show you. So this is a sleeping bag, so what you can do, obviously I told you this already, this is my sleeping bag. This isn't a down bag, so, because I have down bags and they come in little like dry bags and stuff, they're easy to roll up and put them in the bags. This thing is a regular sleeping bag, but if I get it zipped up here, I might be able to get it rolled up. So let me roll it up real quick, and yeah, give me just a second here. I can get it rolled up. Oh yeah, okay. So, okay, we're rolled up. I'm not even gonna put the straps around it, I don't care. But what you can do here is put all your sleeping stuff on the bottom or on the top, either way. But if you want to have the heavier weight, like food, water, especially when you're backpacking, and that's what I use this pack for. But like I was saying, food, water, stuff like that, you know, you want that stuff high. You want weight higher on your back than you do on your lower back. So what I'm going to do here is I'll move the camera back down, point the camera at the pack again. I'll show you how to get the sleeping bag back in there and zipped up all nice. And then I'll close up the pack, put everything in there, and I'll put it on and show you how it looks. Kind of. It's also got this, like, not a meat shelf, but it's a, let's see if I can get it in frame. That right there. That's a very, very, very useful feature for this pack here. Just get that in there, like that. I'm not going to put it all the way in that bottom piece. I'm just going to do it like that, so it's room's taken up. Okay. So now, you want to take this. You want to pull the drawstrings as tight as you can get them. Put that there. Tuck that up and under. And you take this, the lid, hooks right there, and I'll show you on this side here. So I'm not the best cameraman in the world. And right there. So there's that, and then I'll go ahead and put everything for my knife. Well, not my knife. I keep that in my pocket, but those are the blades for my Havilon saw, or the not saw, but the multi-tool. I'll put the saw right there, my headlamp, and then these trash bags right here. But these trash bags also serve a good purpose, other than just, if you don't worry about blood getting in your pack and washing it out and whatnot, or cleaning it out. Here's what I would suggest right here is, you still bring the trash bags, because you can put the game bags inside the trash bags if you're near water. And you can, if you followed, say you followed a creek or something down to your camp and hunting, and you kill something by it, you can put the game bags with the trash bag in there and drop them down, so you can just drag it up the creek with the trash bags. You don't even have to worry about carrying all the weight. That's why I bring them, just in case. You know, here in Arizona though, let's finding a creek in the wild, other than, I mean, in the high country anyways, is pretty slim. You can find them though. You gotta look for them though. There's water holes, but not really creeks. So there's that right there, and then I'll get this guy here. It comes with a shoulder light, so it just tucks away in this little pouch of the shoulder strap. Tuck it in there when you're not using it, and you just zip it up like so. These are load lifters. I have them all the way up because I was wearing a pack. Just got back from. I was kind of scouting around, set up game cameras, so we got to go check the game cameras here pretty soon. I'm not worried about the cross strap, but all it does is there's four buckles spinning around here. There's 4 buckles, one there, one there, right there in my hand, and these things right here, these buckles on the strap just clip onto that. So I'll show you how to pick it up or put it on here. So I'll go ahead and lift it up here. So you want to get this on. Basically, once you have the pack on, you pull these straps, and see, this right here is where a lot of people mess up. Okay, you get all this up, and you buckle your sternum strap first. Then you take your waist belt, tighten everything up like this, pull it tight, and then you stretch down your load lifters. So you're not, because usually when people put the waist belt assembly on first, they tend to, the weight tends to sag, and it'll just slip right down. Yeah, I don't have it as tight as it can be, but you know, you kind of get the idea of everything there. There's kind of the pack on me anyways, you know. So what I'm going to do here, go ahead and take off the pack, and I'll show you kind of the frame and kind of what helps out with the frame. So here's, this one, like I said, it's not a carbon fiber, it's just a, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but it's just a basic, not really basic, but it's really strong. It's like a high quality plastic, hard shell, military grade plastic. Forgot what it's called. There's this removable vent here that's got airflow going through it, and there's padding on it. I don't know why you would remove that. Shoulder straps, everything like that. The only downfall to this, that's really hard to adjust it to your torso, but you can do it. And see, there's straps on the frame as well. Right here, the torso, this is where you can adjust it to fit your torso. That's very, very difficult to do sometimes, depending on, you know, how small you are. For me, it fits me just fine right there, the highest setting. I mean, I'm 5'11", I'm almost 6 foot, so this fits. I'm about average height, and I'm only 15, so about average height, 5'11", it fits me pretty good. And then the waist belt assembly here, I'll back the pack up. It's got pockets on either side. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much got really good quality padding. You know, and this can also, you're not going to use a rifle boot. What I would want to see, so I'm pretty sure you can do it, is with one of the extra straps. You can take the boot and use it as a cam boot for a bow. So this right here is this isn't my big game bow. This is just kind of a everyday shooter, just a varmint type bow, like for coyotes, and rabbits and stuff. This is the Barnett Vortex. This is a little cheap bow. Not really a cheap bow. It's almost $200, but you know, that's not, for me, $200. That's pretty cheap. Not cheap quality though. This bow's lasted 2 years. It's at 45 pounds, which is small. Draw length fits, but the weight is really small. These are the Redhead, the Blackout X5 Envy arrows in the 400 shaft. 2-inch vanes. You know, I have a old school 5-pin vertical pin sight on here. Drop away rest. You know, basic stuff on it. Dual cam design. You know, true ball release. I forgot which one it is. I think this is the Bandit. Yeah, I think this is the Bandit, but I took off the rubber and made it into something else, unless I can't really remember, but it's one of them. It's a pretty nice bow though, but basically what you do is you put the bow, the top cam under the lid, and then the bottom cam kind of like resting it on that little tray, and then you do the cross strap with the handle around the rest of the bow. My other hunting bow though is a PSE. It's the PSE Bow Madness. It's a single cam bow. It's set at 55 pounds. I have a tight spot quiver and I have gold tip arrows for that. I fletch my own arrows. I use the AAE Max Hunter Vanes or something like that, 2-inch. Yeah, I hope you guys like that. I mean, it was a 20-minute video. I mean, you know, that's kind of long. Sorry if you guys don't like that, but you know what I'm doing here though? I'm pretty bored. You know, spring break, so I'm just kind of going over some gear because we're getting ready to go on a bear hunt. So possibly, I don't know if we're gonna go. Well, I'm not hunting. I have a mountain lion tag for this year, but my uncle has a bear hunt, and I don't know if he's gonna let me go or not. I don't know if the sow limit's been reached or not, so I have to call 1-800-BEAR and find out. But you know, like I was saying though, it's a really good pack if you don't want to spend a lot of money. I only paid $70 for it, so it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth the money for sure. So yeah. So hope you guys liked it, and you know, like, comment, rate, and subscribe. See ya.